Let's take the summary of Third Level, written by Jack Finney. It is a story about a 31-year-old man named Charlie. Beside this is a psychological story that refers to the subway at the Grand Central Railway Station, which takes passengers to Glazeborough. This subway becomes the interconnection between the narrator's harsh reality and fantasy. Moreover, the third level was a way of escape for Charlie. As life in the modern world is full of uncertainties, worries, and stress, it takes Charlie to a different world that his friend also called a walking dream wish fulfillment. Further, the story is about Charlie's tendency to escape from the world. Most importantly, the third level starts because of Sam's letter written on 18th July 1984. The story shows the connection between time and space. In New York, the Grand Central Station has two levels. Nonetheless, Charlie, a 31-year-old city resident, talks that there exists a third level. Also, he claims that he has been there. To talk about this problem, he visits a psychiatrist friend. He calls it a walking dream wish fulfillment and explains Charlie's psychology by saying that the modern world is full of fear, insecurity, war, and worry, and everybody wants to escape to some temporary refuge from reality. As for him, hobbies like stamp collection is an indicator of this escape. At times, the Grand Central Station seems like a maze to Charlie. Maze means a type of puzzle game. While taking the subway earlier, he had lost his way a couple of times, that is, many times. One time he entered the lobby of the Roosevelt Hotel, that is, Passage, while the other time he appeared in an office building that were 3 blocks away. 3 blocks ka means that 3 houses away. However, this time he loses his way and something unique occurs. Charlie visits the third level. In the silent hallway, Charlie keeps walking, turning left and sloping down until he touches an architecturally old station which is totally different from the two familiar levels. Moreover, this old small room with fewer ticket counters and train gate, a wooden information booth, that is where you get the information, or you can say an inquiry office, wavering open flame gas light and brass buttons. All this remind him of the architecture of the 1800s. Further, he see people in an outdated outfit. Means that right now he's living in 90s, 20th century. So the dresses which he had seen there in the third level, the people were wearing, that was not matching with the dresses or the people who used to wear the dress in his time. When he noticed the date in the newspaper, The World is the name of the newspaper, he sees 11th June 1894. The newspaper was of 11th June. When he tries to buy 2 tickets, he realized that he needs old currency, the currency which was used during the time of 1800. He always wanted to travel to Glazeborough with his wife Lucia. Back in his head, it's a wonderful town still, which he feels that the town Glazeborough, which was there during 1800s, is still same during the modern time, with big old frame houses, huge lawns, and tremendous trees. The place has pleasant and long summer dusk. Dusk means evening time when the sun is about to set, and where people have ample of time. Hence, the next day during lunch time, he exchanged $300 for old currency amounting to some 200 only. So next day he went to his bank. He took out $300 and he exchanged it with the old currency which used to be there in 1800 with 200. Means he got, instead of 300, from the $300 in exchange he got $200. The amount doesn't bother him as he believes that everything there will be cheaper. However, he could never find again the corridor that leads into third level. So what happened? After taking the money, after exchanging the money with the old currency, he decided to buy the ticket for his wife and for himself and to go to Glazeborough, where he find that life to be easy and simple. But he went to Grand Central Railway Station, but he could not find the third level. Every time he used to go in a hope of finding the third level, but never he found the third level. When his wife came to know about this, she asked him to stop looking for the third level. Unexpectedly, his friend Sam Vanier, that the doctor, also disappeared, and his wife keep on looking for him in the weekend. So, doctor's wife every weekend she used to look or search for Dr. Sam. Moreover, Sam was the one whom Charlie shared his idea about place. Charlie inherited the hobby. Inherited means took the hobby of stamp collection from his grandfather. And someday, while looking at the stamp collection, Charlie finds a letter that was earlier not there. Also, it has a postmark on a faded 6-cent stamp. The stamp cost is 6 cents, 6 paisa, with a picture of President Garfield. Further, the envelope read as 18th July 1894 to Charlie's grandfather in Glazeborough, and its address is to Charlie. In the letter, Sam tells Charlie that he has reached Glazeborough and he invites Charlie and Louisa there. After going to stamp and coin shop, he get to know that Sam exchanged $800 for old currency bill to establish his business in Glazeborough. Besides, Sam was none other than Charlie's psychiatrist. So we could say that even Sam, the doctor who was treating Charlie, and he was telling Charlie that you wanted to escape from the reality of the world. That's why you have discovered the third level in your own mind. But in reality, Sam, the doctor of Charlie, was also suffering from the same diseases through which Charlie was suffering. Through the third level, the writer wants to escape from the modern world to peaceful and quiet old time.